Okay, so let's get right into it. This is going to be very brief. Hopefully, I can get this done within a 5 minute span. So, before I get into the subject matter, this is a caveat. I am not a clinical psychologist, a behavioral expert, or anybody that has any form of um, pure authenticity in terms of um, human psychology. Now, the first thing I want to point out is the title, The Fallacy of Pure Authenticity. Now, they there are certain groups of social media personalities that are able to um, kind of be themselves, but not at the same time because there's a certain degree of authenticity. Now, there's some people that feel as if they're not very, let's say, likable. Now, the other set of people, then we're going to degrees now. That's what I should say. Go to degrees. So there's certain people that feels that their true authentic selves are not likable, so they might have a avatar or whatever as a substitute, a cartoon character and whatever. And then you have the other set of people that do a little half and half. So, you know, they may have a persona, but at the same time, they kind of let people get a little bit of an idea about who they are. And then there is the very few people out there that just don't care. And, you know, um, those are pretty much the um, authentic people. Not pure, because pure authenticity is not a possibility. Now, what I mean by pure authenticity is, let's say you have certain political views that people would have a problem with, a lot of people would have a problem with. And let's say you have some kind of inconsistency, and ironically, people want to be human and not looked at or feel like machines, but at the same time, of course, um, inconsistency is a part of human nature, but at the same time, people just feel as if that is unacceptable. So that's one of the problems with the ideas of authenticity is the fact that we want to see a portion of their life because that's all we pretty much can see. Because in terms of somebody like rigging a camera um, in every single part of their home and having it constantly recorded or streamed is not a possibility. Um, because there's just those moments that we don't want anybody to see. And so, in terms of authenticity, that is, like I said, debatable. And I shouldn't even say debatable, it's just the idea that it just doesn't exist. And people just feel as if they want to say, this is the true me. You know, they quote, keep it real, or, I'm not a liar or whatever. That's not the case. And, you know, people also complain about politicians and their transparency issue. And a lot of people just, the masses are not rational. And so politicians, they tell you one thing, but they tell you another. And so politicians, when people talk about being liars and cheats and all this kind of stuff, and you know, um, I think a lot of people don't mind being honest. Is just the fact that it's kind of hard. So anyway, I'm going to continue this in another video, and that's pretty much it for now. And hopefully I should get part two done.